Hello! So in this video, I'm gonna try to remake my own version of a step dance scene. Let's see how it goes. So I've been watching a lot of the Get Down videos recently, which are pretty much the closest thing to an actual step-up dance scene that I've seen. And this got me thinking, I could probably do that. So we're gonna try to do it. But the thing with me is that I like doing things all alone. So that's gonna be a challenge. Before we do any of that, I just wanted to watch the Step Up 2 movie again. The movie where Moose got introduced for some inspiration and an excuse to watch a movie. I'm gonna take it. So, movie time. How long is this movie? 1 hour 30. Not bad. Wonder when Moose comes in. There we go. The dance battle scenes, bro. Oh, this usually never happens in clubs, man. Oh, copyright music? No! Channing Tatum just won that dance battle by taking off his shirt. Moose! Why is it always a tank top and a backwards hat? Bro, 4 p.m. rehearsals, it's crazy. Our rehearsal started at 8. Meeting your old crew with your new crew. Awkward. Nah, y'all are gonna get cooked, man. What are you doing? Boo! Boo! Are they just gonna magically be able to compete again with no practice? Jabberwockies in the streets. Let's go. Here we go, Moose! Moose! Nice come, Moose. Dang, Moose. Now we plan the video. Okay, so here's the plan. So I got these screen grabs from the movie, and the kind of vibe that the scene has is that the dancers are pretty well lit and it's pretty dark in the background. So I'm gonna take inspiration from that. So I have the background pretty dark. I'm just gonna make this really rough. Okay, that's pretty dark enough. Since I only have 2 lights, I'll have one be a practical light at the back. Like here, there are practical lights in the background. I think that will give a pretty good edge light for the dancers. Yeah, just pretend that's the light. And I have some cutouts of myself here. So each one of these guys will be a dancer. So I want 9 dancers all in all. The dance we're gonna do is by Just Mon. He's like a really dope guy who makes really swag choreos, and we're gonna dance to his Rake It Up choreography, which is really cool. In the actual Step Up movie, they have segments. So I also want segments in my video. So start off with these 3 for the first part and then just transition to these 3 for the second part. And lastly, the last group for the third part. But I don't want the transitions to just be like a rotation. I want it to be somewhat more creative than that, you know, but I don't really have that figured out yet. So we'll just figure that out along the way. You can also see here that there's like a big crowd at the back. So we're gonna try to replicate that too. So we're just gonna have some people in the back. You get it? Alright, there's some people there. These rate my drawing. So these guys are gonna be cheering at the back, like, ooh, hey, yo, dope, you know? And then these guys be swagging, you know, in the front. At least that's the idea. So yeah, that's the game plan. But the next thing I gotta worry about is what I'm gonna wear. Okay. So in the movie, you actually wear costumes, like matching outfits. Yeah, here you can see the different crews that were in the movie. So they're wearing matching outfits. Yeah, of course, Jabberwocky is just pretty much going to be wearing matching outfits always. Especially with the matching masks. And this is the antagonist crew. And it actually does make sense because, like in real life, I mean, this isn't a street dance competition, but this is a competition our crew joined. That's me right there. It's pretty normal for dance competitions to have matching outfits because, I don't know, it just looks good, I guess. So I'm gonna try to implement that too. And we have here like just a bunch of jackets that I have, a bunch of hoodies, a bunch of sweaters. Yeah, I don't really have any budget to actually buy anything new, so we're just gonna mix and match what I already have here. So, fit check.
Lost it all, made it back, that's the hustle. Fell ain't got up, man, I've been through some things. Going strong, got it all off the muscle. Kill the eyes and the ears that'll judge you. And you know what's really real when you fall out of love and run out of time. But stick to the plan and follow the grind. A loyal man, high in demand. I'm harder to kill and harder to find. I really came from the bottom, I'd have built up. I be praying when you spill, so I'm sealed up. 600 hearts.
Okay, now it's time to set up the shot. Sorry, I got hungry. This is just the house lights now, so. Okay, so here's the light setup. It's not really that complicated. I only have 2 lights. The practical light over here, although it's not really practical because it's like very clearly a video light, but it's just called a practical light because it's in the frame. The key light, which is over here. There, that's the key light. Here. So it's just on a C-stand over here. It's just, yeah, just mix now. But we only have W's over here. Put them. Yeah. Show this in the light. So darken the background, and just kind of well lit in the foreground, and there are practical lights there too. Kinda did it. It's not really one-to-one, but yeah, I guess you could have. I guess now it's just time to record. Filming time. Time to finally film the TikTok. I don't know if you can hear the chickens and the roosters because it's like 5 in the morning now, and I actually have light at 8. So this is very clutch. But I think we can do this. But before we start filming, I actually have to record some countings first, because you know we can't use copyrighted music here on YouTube. So I'm gonna just do that real quick. And 1, 2, and 3. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, and right, boom, and a cut. And ta-da-da-do, ta-da-da-da-do, and ta-da-Nicole, name is Nikki, and my name is Nicole, ta-da-da-da-ho, break it up, and break it down, yo, bang it up, and fuck it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, 1, and 2, and ta-da-boom, and 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now we film all the dudes in the back. So I just went around and imagined myself doing the different reactions to watching a sick dance that naturally comes to me. So it wasn't really that hard to do. That's good enough. After that, the last thing I did before recording was just start going around the room and just mumble to myself, trying to figure out the blocking for each clone. I mean, it would be totally better if I just planned it out and wrote it down, but most of the time I just wing it and it works out. Sometimes it doesn't, and I have to reshoot. I don't know, it's just the way I do it. Filming time. And 1, 2, and 3. Boom. Boom, 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 cut that up, 1, 2, 3, and right, boom, and a cut, and cut, and ta-da-da-do, ta-da-da-da-do, and ta-da-Nicole, name is Nikki, and my name is Nicole, ta-da-da-da-ho, break it up, and break it down, yo, bang it up, and fuck it up, fuck it up. Back it up, back it up. 1, 2, and boom, and oh, bro, that's a wrap. Please do it. Do it. Oh no, I am so worried about this. It took me so long to film that the sun rised on me. So that's gonna be a problem in editing and matching up all the lighting. But I can't film anymore because I have a flight and I'm going somewhere else and I can't film. And I have to post this 2 days from now. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, bye. Editing time. Okay, so I'm in the hotel bathroom. I have already actually spent a couple hours editing, and I'm actually already done with edit. So let me just show you the editing timeline on that bathtub. Bro, look at this bathtub. It's a fancy ass bathtub. Nice. Does this shot look sick, or is it just silly? Yeah, okay, it kind of looks cool. No? I'm recording in the bathroom, by the way, because my parents are sleeping in the room, so can't really make that much noise over there, and it's dark, so you can't see anything, because it's like 3 in the morning now. Me being nocturnal, our base layer, which is the crowd, I just decided to make it a still image. 1, so that it's not too distracting at the back, and 2, this way easier to make a still image. So yeah, I just basically went through each clone, doing my usual edit, the usual rotoscoping and then masking. I do these one by one. I just had to do a bunch of color correction stuff with the guys wearing the hoodies, especially because the sun was really high on their part. Yeah, I just had to darken that to make it look a bit more similar to the other ones. I mean, it's not perfect, but you know, it's good enough, I guess. The amount of time that I have to get this video done. So here's the final video. Enjoy. And 1, 2, and 3. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3. Right, boom, and a cut, and da 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 do, da 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 toe, and da da Nicole. Name is Nikki, and my name is Nicole. Da 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 hook. Break it up and break it down, yo. Bang it up and fuck it up, fuck it up, back it up, back it up. 1 and 2 and ta boom and 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yay, we're done. If you want to see the final video with the actual music, you can click somewhere over here. I don't know. Subscribe. I'm gonna sleep now.